I hope you guys had an amazing holiday. I'm going to be hitting the bell. I'm going to bless this message and mess. And what else? I look forward to talking to you guys. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I wanted to hop on here really quick and talk to you about the download that I'm getting because I feel like it will help you before a certain timeline. So if you are reaching this message, or if you come across this video or come across this live stream or replay or wherever you are in the world, I feel like it's coming to you in your hour of need before you have to deal with a certain group of people. Okay? There's a certain group of people that you guys have been tangoing with, and there is a certain group of people that want to get some type of access to you. And we are going to talk about that and what you might want to do, what I would recommend, what I'm channeling. And this is a thing too. I was having technical difficulties and there have been sirens going off for 10 minutes straight. This is the fourth set of sirens that's going off in the background. And it just shows me that there is urgency, but God was saying, like, take your time, don't rush, but like you'll get to it when you get to it, even though you're running a couple minutes behind. Just get everything set up because when you go to channel this, it'll, come out as it should. So I hope you guys are doing amazing. Hi, guys. Welcome in. And yeah, there is so much being brought to your attention right now. There is a lot that you are realizing. And something I'm going to be doing for Patreon is I'm going to be looking into 2025. So if you guys are interested in a blunt 2025 message that is read for a smaller group of people, link is in the description box. Also, any of my affiliate links for products that I use on a day-to-day basis are also linked in the description box, okay? I only link the things that I use or wear like every day. So if you guys are looking for a discount code or a way to support the channel, all that stuff's in the box. You feel me? I hope you guys had a happy holiday, a Merry Christmas, a good week, a good couple of days, and I've been trying to take some time off, but I just wanted to pop on here and tell you what the frick is going on. Okay. So without further ado, anything not of the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here and must leave immediately. Calling upon my angels, my ancestors only of the highest white light, and Archangel Michael as I calibrate to the energy of the collective. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Amen. Well, whoever you guys are dealing with, they are mad. They are mad. They're mad. You are choosing not to be a part of a circus. You are choosing not to be a part of some type of clown show. I don't know. Whoever these people are to you, you're like, I'm good. I'm good on you. They're mad you're not reaching out. You are denying more access than ever before. And the important lessons that you took on this year and had to work through, you're not choosing to bring any extra lessons in because of these said people. You feel me? You call them the clown crowd. I love that. They are mad that you are not reaching out, that you are not saying anything, and that you are not being triggered by what they're doing. You guys have some people that really want your attention right now. So because it is that time of year, this could be people that you stop talking to, a friend group, or your family. Whoever they are, they're mad. They are mad. They are mad. And they thought would get unlimited access to you through a certain channel. Now, you guys will know what this is. Who was the channel? What was the channel? What was the way that they were able to gain access to you? Because they ain't ever getting that again. Your lover of 5 years, yesterday I let go. Well, dang. Well, dang, Dina, dang. Your aunt, Chelsea says my aunt. Oh, thank you, Danny. I've used your affiliate links a couple of times. I try to find good deals for you guys on stuff that I use. I know the stuff that I link is not on the cheaper side, but it is, if you are going through it with hair care, that will do wonders and it will go far. So I like bang for your buck, balling on a budget. And so I really try to share that with you guys. But you are really surprising others right now because whatever channel they had to reach you, that's been cut off. If it was a bridge, you torched it. Okay, whoever was crawling across the bridge to get some information from you, to take it back to the other side, they're like, they literally thought, bestie, okay, they thought they could cross the bridge. They're like, oh yeah, all I have to do is cross right here. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back with all the information on the collective. I'll be back. So they go on their little trek and they look. They're like, where, where's the bridge? Where's the bridge? The bridge is gone. The bridge is gone. So whoever thought they had an outlet, a channel, a wavelength, a vibe, a frequency, whatever they thought they could do to reach you, I don't care if it was a phone number, I don't care if it was a person, it was a third party, somebody, and it is gone. It is gone. You mean business. Okay? You have left the one channel that was left open, you have left them speechless. Because they have been caught red-handed. Okay? They have been caught. Whoever was playing both sides, they've been caught. You could have read them months ago. But now they're feeling the effects. Maybe they weren't paying attention. These people thought they had the map whole time. And they are just realizing, oh, wait, I can't get in. They were so busy over here talking crap. And assuming that they would always have access to you. It would always be unlimited. They would always be able to retrieve information. And now they are seeing, not only do they look dumb, but they don't have anything. They have nothing to take back to the pack, to the people, to the families, to the people you were dating. They have no enemy, a friend, sibling, a cousin, a parent. Somebody that was trying to play both sides and you saw right through them. You've been getting an inkling all year long. So for 6 months to a year, you've been getting a feeling, I'm going to have to cut them off. I don't really have all the proof that they're doing certain things, but I'm not going to put up with it. I'm not going to put up with it. I'm not going to give them information. I'm not going to give them resources, information, or let them be a benefactor. So let's see how they react to that. These are also people that you have been supporting for a long period of time. So let's be very clear about that. These are people that you've been supporting and helping out. And now as you're playing back certain memories, you're like, what did they give me back? But drama, gossip, agony, tears, disruption. What did they give me back besides janky energy and gifts? Really, let's think about it. Really, let's think about it. The audio is cutting. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Thank you, Simmons. Oh, yeah, duh. Okay, can you guys hear me now? Thank you, Nazi. If you guys are watching, turn up the HP settings because it's not lagging on my side. Thank you, Lord Key. Yeah, this is why God told me to take my time. I was like, what is going on? The sirens would not stop going off for 10 minutes straight. And so those of you that are supposed to hear this message, you will hear it loud and clear. And then for anyone else, it might not be your message. So don't try to jam it up and make it fit. And if the HP settings, or if the HD settings do not work, 720p, if that doesn't work, and yeah, then I don't know. Yeah, God is telling us to slow down. Definitely. So I'm going to wait a second and see like what's going on with the audio. And normally I wouldn't pause the live stream, but it's a very important message and I don't want to just straight unplug the mic during a live stream. Thank you, Nuffy. I appreciate you. So everyone is saying half and half. Half the people are saying it sounds good, and half the people are saying it's not. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm going to unplug this. Oops. Yes, higher quality also helps. There's a lot of people that have time off right now, so this app is getting used more than normal. There's going to be different glitching and it's like there's heavy like do you know what I mean? There's a lot of people on YouTube right now. You feel me? So for some people, some creators, it'll take forever to load the content. For others, it'll like be really, really fast. If 720p does not work, if exiting your app in and out does not work, then I don't know. Yeah, I have to do that all the time. It's like the app is always up. It's always updating. And so I'll notice that it'll be doing certain things and I'll have to shut down the app completely. So sometimes we need to do that because there have been a lot of updates and there are a lot more people on this app right now than normal. And so I notice issues with live streams, regular uploads, posting, just weird things. So I hope that that works for you guys, but I'm going to move on with the message because I don't want it to have that many interruptions during the replay. But for me, when I'm watching a live stream, 720p really helps cut out the BS. Okay. There were certain people that you guys were dealing with that thought you were their ally. So for some of you, this was a frenemy and you were getting signs. Hey, maybe they're not really being a good friend. What have they really done for me? I have been giving them this. I have been donating that. You have been supporting people. And you're just realizing that you got a bag of coal, not really anything else. They gave you a bag of dog crap and you gave them a whole bunch of other cool stuff. You feel me? And having to cut people off is not one of the things that you like to do. And this could have been the last person in this group that you had to remove from the equation. So it just really sucks to have to do that. But yeah, it's not fun. I don't think that you guys are trying to be a mean person, but they can act like this is mean all they want. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm like trying to. Okay. What I'm getting for you guys is they don't want you to see that it's them. You've given them a warning on what loyalty means to you. You've given them a warning and an opportunity to come clean, to say if they've embellished things, to say if they're spreading your information. I'm getting that you guys are extremely private right now. So whoever these people are that are doing certain things that you don't really approve of, they've had plenty. They've had ample time. However long they've known you, they have had time to wrap their brain around your expectations, and you kept cutting them a break. You're done cutting whoever these people are a break, and you're walking away. You're not explaining yourself either. Depending on who these people are to you, you're not explaining yourself. You're not going to be explaining like, hey, this is why I'm doing it. You guys will explain to me in the comments why you're doing that or why you're not doing that. You'll say, hey, Brittany, like I'm telling them this because it's my dad and such and such. Or I had to say something because it was a lover and they got me all the way effed up and I need them to get their stuff out of my house. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's why I'm going to do a 2025 message, a blunt 2025 prediction message for Patreon ad-free. If you guys are interested in that, again, the link is in the description box. If the past is ringing your phone, okay, the line is trilling. You guys ever see that on subtitles? It'll be like phone trillin', line trillin'. That's what's happening. You're not answering though. And I love that. I pulled out charms for you guys. So there's certain initials. We have K, H, J, N, A, and R. Hopefully you guys can see those. We have the High Priestess, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. We got the cute little lucky ducky here. We have Justice, the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Eight of Wands, and the Strength. But yeah, they're calling you. You can feel them tugging on your energy. They're like, they really didn't reach out to me. They really didn't say, like, I'm channeling too much at one time, so let me, like, slow down my thought process. The stunts are stunting. The trolls are trolling. So what they're doing is they are clickbaiting and thirst trapping to get your attention. This is how they're calling on you. Okay, this is how they're calling on you. They're trying to get your attention by posting certain things, saying or doing certain things on social media. So something that they're posting or doing, they want it to get your attention. There has been a couple of things that have been staged for you to have a reaction. Whether it is clickbait, a thirst trap. They're really mad that you're not saying anything. They're like, oh, well, I posted that I'm single. I got back on my dating app. I did this and this and that, and they haven't said anything. They haven't said anything. Oh, I did this, and like whatever used to work in the past, that ain't working right now. Yes, Diana, they're trying to, yeah, you're like, I'm bored. They're trying to check my temperature. That is how they're pulling on you. And you were not picking up. You're like, why would I? You think that you went through all of that. Some of them went through great lengths to try to get you to pick up the phone. All of this is to get you to call them, to text them, to freak out, to be shocked. They wish they could get your natural reaction, but again, these people thought they were going to have unlimited access to you. And what they're seeing from you right now is you have removed the obstacles. They are terrified that you see them as an obstacle because they're like, well, they wouldn't have removed me unless they saw me as sus or shady. I would still be a benefactor of everything that they do if they still effed with me, and they don't. So people are pleasantly surprised by you. Well, I don't want to say pleasantly. They are dumbfounded. They are dumbfounded that their thirst trap did not work. Again, especially if these were your frenemies or your family members. They went to great lengths to try to get you to call them, to try to get you upset. You're like, please, better haters have tried. Better haters have tried. If this was a lover, they tried different antics, like dating somebody, posting, like their number on their Snapchat going up, posting something shady with another person. I mean, they're trying it. Whoever you're dealing with. Samantha, thank you. Ex-baby daddy Wallet. So you guys, Matt is a... Ironically, I'm not a fan, so it's not in my algorithm anyway. I love that, Lord Key. Thank you, Kyrie. Your ex is trying telepathically. I'm telling you. You guys could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio. What is the other sign I'm getting? Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini, and Aquarius. Sun, moon, or rising. Okay? And whoever these people are, they are on a revenge tour, but nothing has been working. So I want you guys to really be proud of yourself that the last channel that was open, that they were sending whoever through, let's say this was a friend group that you were a part of. Just to give you guys an example, let's say this was a friend group that you were a part of, and there was one friend that you still had in your life. Well, this one friend acted like they were neutral. They don't get in the middle. They're not taking information back and forth. They would never. And you find out that they actually are. Whoever this person was, they were really liking the attention that they were getting from knowing things about you. So let's say you guys talked on the phone and you're like, yeah, I'm doing this. And then I'm planning that. And then, I'm looking forward to this. And oh my gosh, I've been going through that. And they're like, yeah, acting like nothing. It's no big deal. But they were carrying back through the bridge that you hadn't torched yet, or at the time. They were taking that information back and loving and basking in the glory of, I know all of the information. Ask me all the questions. Ask me all the questions so I can tell you guys what is going on with them. This is what you guys do not F with. You do not like people gossiping about things that are private to you. So you don't care if it was your mother, brother, sister, cousin. You don't care if it was your grandmother or a blood relative. They have been officially cut off. They have been officially cut off. So you're seeing how ambitious these friends were, these family members were, to try to take you out. And they're mad about your psychic gifts. They're really defensive right now because they can't control you and they never could. They can't control you and they never could. Whoever thought you would still be their mark, you're not the mark. You are now a vault that no one has access to. So it's almost like, I don't know if you're going to be taking somebody's phone and making sure that these people don't have access to you. You might even be doing that as well. I'm literally channeling that. So let's say you do have a bestie, but they know somebody through somebody. You might be like, give me your phone, because I'm going to make sure they don't see none of my stuff. I'm going to make sure that nobody has access to what I have going on privately. Dang. Somebody was trying to bring you a death. Death on your popularity. They were trying to diminish or get rid of your shine, your glow up, your healthy relationship. the admiration that people have for you in this group or family, whatever setting this is, you guys had 2 to 3 people that really wanted to like steer this ship. They're like, no, I'm the captain. No, I'm the captain. Whole time collective was the captain. I have a steering wheel of a boat. I also have drive safe, which I like never get for you guys. Drive safe, I need you here with me. We have the sunshine charm. So I'm hearing the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow you saw who these people were. The more you didn't reply, oh, this like scorpion scares me. I'm not even really going to look at it. But the more you did not reply, the more you faded into the background, the more they wanted access to you, the more that you were shining, and the more that they tried this thirst trap, and the more it blew up in their face. So these people were treating you like a black sheep, and they were looking for ways to cause a setback for you. They're like, they're so ambitious to their own demise, to their own downfall. Their ambition is also backfiring on them because you don't want anything to do with them. You are facing any old feelings that you've had for these people, and they are withering away. You're like, yeah, I used to really want their approval. I used to want to make amends. I used to want to have a relationship with them, but you know what? You've been seeing the plot of what they've been doing. You're like, I'm not taking any steps backwards for them. You are releasing and clearing any old feelings because you are in the middle of a transition. You are advancing spiritually, your money's advancing, and God is showing you, hey, remember this person that acted so sweet, so nice, so charming. They wanted to be a benefactor while also riding your coattails, while also being the center of attention by knowing information about you. I can't. I literally can't. I literally can't. You know what? These people are scorpionic, but they're betas. You're an alpha. They're a beta. They want to fight you. They want to have conflict with you. And you're not, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. You are just at peace right now. You are at peace. You're good. You're chilling. And even though you have a ton of good news to share, they're not going to get to know any of it. Now, for those of you that are content creators, they freak out when you don't post on social media. For those of you that are on social media as a business, they freak out when they do not have access to that. So that's when they really try to send other people towards you, or they really try to get like a thirst trap ready. They could have done this by posting on social media, trying to post pictures, trying to set something up, and it didn't go according to plan. Your hard work is being rewarded. And people that are stubborn are dealing with their bullying ways, their bullish ways, just going like bad, going left. These people thought they would be able to dominate you. And you guys have plenty of good news, but these are not the people that you want to share it with. You have plenty of good news, but it's not the people that you want to share it with. They've got one bit of good news, and they're hoping this is going to trump everything that they're doing, and they're going to be so sad and so upset that my life is so great, but it's fake and it's fraudulent. The reason why these people are even mad at you is because they know what they have going on is fake and fraudulent. This is definitely giving me sibling rivalry. Either these people you considered family, or this person you dated, their family was like your family, or this was, what's the word? This was, do you know what I mean though? Like it was family, people you treated like family, or somebody's family that you were dating. You guys know what I mean. Yeah, definitely jealous. Hold on, guys. I've got a lot of interruptions. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Sips tea. She's an ex-narc sibling. It's just coming in so strong. You guys are seeing that these people that are trying to sting you are they're very competitive with you, and you think it's really sad. You are a very transparent person, but just because you're transparent and authentic does not mean that you want to spend time with them or let them know about what's going on in your life. You are taking the time to discover the light within and allow it to shine. Family can be super toxic. Oh, thank you, Danielle. It's a mess, but I appreciate it. Fiction, fairy tales, fugazi. Yes. My mom and ex-brother. I appreciate you guys. You guys are showing people I won't be this for you. How many times have they tried to make you comply? How many times have they tried to make you feel like the black sheep, and they've tried to push you out of certain settings, or they've tried to embarrass you? This is I feel like God is bringing this to our attention because these are major things that you've had to work through. These are major things that you've had to work through. Not feeling left out, not feeling a part of the group, not feeling accepted. You've had to start loving yourself now and have radical acceptance for yourself. Your predictions are coming true. You guys could have told these people a long time ago, you ain't ever going to be shit. You're not ever going to be anything cool, amazing, or I don't know. You really told them about themselves, and it haunts them. Because these people really try to take you out. I'm not talking about like some silly old fight. I'm talking about people that really want to turn your life upside down. I'm talking about people that really want to see you broke and hungry. They don't care about how you grew up, how you were raised, how things were for you. They are sadly mistaken, and whatever you told them about themselves, like you're going to be this and you're going to be that, and oh, sorry. They are starting to see this coming to pass. And so they want to get in your face and prove otherwise. Like, no, that's not what's happened. But you've worked through the pain, and you've worked through the betrayal, and you've worked through the disappointment, and it's too late. Whatever they now want from you, it is too late. That's what they don't see. Like, you having to be around them would make you ill. It would make you sick. You know when they're trying to tug on your energy. These people are currently watching you. They are in this live stream. That is why there's like 80 million distractions right now. There's the glitching, the sirens, the background noise. There's so many things going on because they don't want you to know. They freak out when you don't reach out. They freak out when you don't buy what they're putting down. They freak out when you post or they post and there's no like retaliation or snippy comment. They could also be coming at you sideways from many different fake accounts. But like you are sick by their behavior. You're like, I would never make amends with them, hang out with them again. I'm just trying to move on and forgive them. Like, I'm not trying to hang out with them. And I know this is not easy when this is family. Okay, because then you have to really consider, okay, if somebody passes away, am I going to their funeral? If you have a child, are they going to be a grandparent, a godparent, a sibling, an aunt, an uncle? You have to think about all of that stuff. If this is somebody that you were married to and you had children with, like, whoever this message is for specifically, it is because it's not that easy. It's not like, oh, this just happened so you could just get over it because it's like no big deal. No. They keep tapping into your energy. God didn't have me channel this today because it's just nothing. You needed this message before a certain point so you could know that you don't need to say anything to them. You don't need to. You just need to know that they're watching you, okay? And you need to know that you did the right thing by letting the one channel, by torching that one way that they had access to you. You are supposed to know that you did the right thing by doing that. You are going through a glow up, you are shape shifting, and you are taking the time to discover the light that you have within. You are not going to let any of these other people around you ever again to dim it or make it hard for you. You deleted your socials. Oh, thank you, Socially Natured, and providing stability for the collective who are going through it. I feel like this is because of the time of year that it is, that this is coming up. We have the telephone, the Six of Pentacles. You always answered the phone for them in the past. You always gave to them, even though they shortchanged you every chance they could. We have your 11th house. Who you are affiliating with is changing. How you maneuver on social media is changing. How you post is changing. Who has access, that is changing. And how you're looking at people is if you know, you know, and if you don't, I'm not telling you. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm not telling you. I said what I said when I said it. A lot of you guys are going to be changing your number. Yes, confirmation. Yeah, I don't post anything anywhere, very private. You answered the phone like Superman. Yeah, they loved being the damsel in distress, but if you had anything that you were going through, you couldn't rely on them. You could not rely on them. And guess what? These people got really sloppy with their plot. And it was a perfect opportunity for you to see, like, we're clashing, we're incompatible, this is never going to work, it's never going to be easy. I want to advance in life, and this is not how I'm going to do it. This is not how you're going to do it. We have the Artist. There's something about the way that you guys express yourself and the way that you guys look different right now. You guys could be changing your hair color, changing your aesthetic. You guys could be getting a lot of new things that you did not have before. All of these new things that you know that you deserve or you are being gifted is improving your cash flow. God is improving your cash flow. I feel like whoever this message is for, you change your looks often, but maybe you haven't changed your look in like a couple of months or a year, and now you're getting ready to shift gears again. There is something that is sparking inspiration in you again. Part of it is not having to deal with these people wanting to dim your light and wanting to crap on every little thing that you do or say. So you're not prejudging yourself or like, what would they say or what would they think? Well, I don't know. Well, I don't want to know. The artist in you is being released and unleashed again. So affirm it below. The artist in me is being unleashed. Something has sparked new interest in you to want to do something different. I don't know what it is, but it's like lightning in your life. It's like electric. And these people cannot believe that you just will not follow their program, and they can't believe that you always have like a new protocol. You're always going through a transition. You will no longer help the fake damsel in distress. You will no longer be the superhero in their life. You will no longer bail them out of trouble. You're growing up. You're dominating everything you touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. You have a Midas touch. You are the bear they should not poke. But they're really trying to get a reaction. They're really trying to make it look like I'm not poking them, but I really want a reaction, but I'm not poking them. Freaking dummies. I can't. Give thought to the issues in your life that are a result of your actions. So you could have been realizing, okay, well, the only way they will have access to me is if I do this and that. Because these people were very sneaky in how they got access to you. Let's be so for real. You weren't offering access. They were trying to get it by any means necessary. When you found this out, when you found out who was helping them, you're like, oh, I got to torch that bridge. We're done here. They were already skating on very thin ice with you. Now you're coming in as the Knight of Swords, angry, upset, like, who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? You can get your nosy behind up out of here. They are the snitch. You're getting rid of the snitch, the rat, and the one that likes to ride your coattails all at the same time. I love that. I love that for you guys. These people are so upset with you. You're also gaining momentum in a community. You are starting a community. And, yeah, you guys drop your scissors down below. Yeah, this is definitely rat behavior. You guys needed this message because who you're affiliating with is changing. Your radical acceptance for yourself is changing. Yeah, you guys are going to be rebuking a lot of energy, confirmation. You are excited for 2025, and you are being shown that you can't really force anything. You have to really take your time. And so this is another reason why their energy is so like, oh, to you. It's so like stink and rank and janky. You're like, I don't want anything to do with that because it's trying to intrude on what I have going on. It's trying to force its way in to what I have going on. Thank you guys. They're even trying to like disrupt your live stream. Like, I literally can't. I'm surprised I've only had to block one person so far. Maybe two. I think I've blocked two. I have to like, they're definitely trying to attack your crown. They're definitely trying to attack your crown chakra. So this tells me a lot about your guys' hair. I immediately was like, I'm putting my hat on. Do you know what I mean? I can't. Like, you guys are about to be making a lot of money. I got a message about your money changing. I don't know. There's new things being sparked, but you needed this message before you got stung again. But a lot of you guys already saw, but this is confirmation that you're doing it right, that you're doing it well, and that you predicted it correctly. These people might think that you're snotty or privileged, or this is the narrative that they're spinning. For a very long time, they've been trying to sabotage you. This group of friends, these family members, or this person that you were dating. And now a lot has been revealed to you. It's showing you that your predictions are predicting, they're correct. How do I say this? They think that you're privileged now. They haven't seen anything yet. God is going to bring you the checkmate. God is paying the check. God is footing the bill. And whoever these people are, like, they haven't seen anything yet. They're so mad and salty now. Like, we're just getting started. Like, what are you so mad for? This is because they have been going to great lengths. Now, you know when I have that saying of they're breaking the piggy bank to be you? They have gotten loans. They are in debt. They have ruined their credit trying to be better than you. Okay, so again, this message is very specific, but you will know if it is for you. You guys are dealing with a group of people that this is all making sense to you now. Like, dang, they came for my jugular like that because they went into debt trying to be better than me. And I'm not even looking at them. They went into debt trying to get your attention because you gave them nothing. Whatever the last bit of interactions is that you guys had, they're seeing like, oh, they really saw through me. I can't really get away with that anymore. I don't know. You guys are just not, you're not giving them access. They're so freaking stinking mad. You found out about the narrative that they're spinning. You thought you found out about, because you know when like people are mad at you and so they know that they can't make you see something that they want you to see, so they try to change everybody's opinion about you. That's what they were doing. That is what they were doing. They were trying to change everybody in your family's opinion about you, and they went to great lengths to try to be better than you, and that didn't work. So God is saying, when you are ignoring them, when you are being neutral, when you have no feelings, but behind the scenes, you're working on moving past that and being the generational curse breaker, this is the most healthy thing that you can do. This is the biggest. I was going to flip off the camera. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. This is the biggest FU you can give them. Middle fingers go up and they stay there. And they stay there. I can't. But like, seriously, they are. Think about when we were like really immature. Think about when we were dating someone and we're like, I just want them to see me. I would do anything. I'll do my hair this way. I'll wear this type of outfit. Think before the thirst traps were trapping. Before that was even a term. Before pick me's was even a term. We had a moment in time where we were like, pick me. Choose me. Look at me. This is on a whole nother level. You got a whole group or a whole family doing this. And they're putting all their piggy banks together. Yes, so success is my revenge language. Success is the best revenge. You're serving it hot, you're serving it cold, and you're serving it on repeat, Pete. Santiago, thank you. Thank you, Danny. I will stick up the middle fingers for you. Thank you. I appreciate you. But yeah, you guys are doing it big. I got the chills. You guys are doing it big. How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? We have a Tootsie Pop charm here. They're like, I'm going to get to the center. They're going to look at me. I know that like all of us putting our money together, they're eventually going to see me the way that I want them to see me. And it's not. Yes, the Lamborghini's doors go up and they stay there. I love that. Money is changing so much in this next year for you guys that you're not going to be worried. You are not going to be worried. I've got so much here about money alone. Being on boats, being on yachts, traveling, sailing, whatever you like doing for fun, that is soothing or comfortable or just peaceful. You are calling in a lot of harmony. You are changing who you affiliate with. You are changing how you post on social media. And these people are like, well, I don't have unlimited access to them. So for those of you that influence your tarot readers, they're getting readings on you, or they're trying to. I don't know if they're happy with what they're hearing, but at the same time, when you don't post on social media, my readers, my light workers, those of you that are chosen, and this is the only way they have to see what you're doing, they're like, oh my gosh, why? Maybe you guys post all the time and you haven't been posting anything. And they're like going through it. They're going through withdrawals. They're like, they've got to give me something. They could be watching like your old videos or your old reels or your like your old content. I don't know. You guys gotta let me know in the comments. Just turned my Twitter off box. Box is like, Twitter is off. Access denied. You showed them, not only will I not follow the way that you guys do things as a family, a group of friends, a community, I will have my own community. How do you like me now? They cannot believe that not only would you not take them as their leader, like they're like, I'm your leader. What I say goes. I want you to walk on eggshells. I want you to bend your knee. And you're like, I'll never. Never that. Never that. And not only that, oh my gosh, look, I got my own following over here. They can't. They're so mad, you guys. They're so mad. They do too much. Like, how broke are you going to go trying to be the collective? Just stop. So this gives me like a sibling that's not liked you for a very long time. This is giving me a friend that has not liked you for a long time, a parent, a lover that is just, they can't let go. They literally can't let go. Some of you guys are considering a move. You'll be moving in 2025. Okay? Yes, they want to be God. Agreed. You guys are exposing everything they've tried. They really don't like that because you weren't able to do that to them before. You weren't able to expose their tactics, and maybe it's taking you a long time to get to here because maybe even though you knew you didn't say, you wouldn't be like, oh yeah, this is what they were doing the whole time. You would just keep it to yourself. Now you're using this as tools to help other people, and they're like, what? What? So yeah, some of you guys are definitely trying to, you're definitely trying to figure out how to move. You are not giving anyone third party access. You refuse to be a part of their community. You refuse to let them pull you back. Happy holidays, Shamika. My ex was a millionaire who used millions to sabotage my love life. See how people just be, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that you would be really queasy if you knew how much money they threw at trying to top you. If you knew how much money they threw at trying to get you left out, trying to get you sabotaged, trying to write you out of inheritances, wills, out of families, out of narratives. If you knew how much money they threw at the freaking wall to try to get you left the F out, you would be like, wait, ew, that's actually really sad. Because you have an idea. You have an idea of what they've tried to spend, but God is saying, go higher. Go higher. Some of them wanted a car before you, a house before you, a lover before you. They bought people. Okay? They were like, oh, I'm gonna make sure I spoil this person. Okay? Sugar daddy, sugar mama vibes. they really tried to buy people's love and affection to seem like, oh my gosh, these people just love being here. If you knew the lengths that they went to and through to get you left all the way out, to have you really locked out of this equation, they thought they had this on lock, and you just hopped right over the lock. 100 grand. I'm telling you. Somebody here spent over $50,000. Some people spent over 20,000. Some people spent over 50,000. Some people spent over a decade, and they've spent 100K. These, especially if they're your family, especially. Let's say you have competitive siblings. They're pulling out loans. They're going into debt. They will be filing for bankruptcy. They're putting their person in debt. They're putting their parents in debt. Like, it's your Aunt Jazz. Oh my gosh. She spent $3 million. I'm telling you guys, like, this is insane. I've never gotten a message like this. Like, kind of, but no. But no. They saw that you were happy and they're like, oh, well, I know it will make them upset. Let me get this car. Let me get a whole husband. Let me get a whole family. Like, what? So, because you've been minding your business, bestie, you're going to be feeling real good this next year. This last year was a little bit rough. And something that you're going to have to look forward to is getting to take it easy. Not having to go as hard. Learning not to force anything. And seeing where, like, okay, if I'm late, I'm late. If I don't go, I don't go. I can't force it. I can't. You're going through into the path of least resistance. There's something else I was going to tell you, but I keep getting so much for social media for you guys. Their main outlet to you is social media. This is how they get to make themselves look really good, or how they have access to you. There was something else I was going to tell you. So some of them are going to be... Some of them are going to be watching as your money changes because you guys are influencers. How you're going to be wearing this, I'm not exactly sure. But however you're changing your aesthetic, or you're being more comfortable in who you are, again, this self-made. You've learned from your mistakes. They see that you don't care. Where normally maybe in front of them, if you tripped or, you stuttered or something embarrassing happened, you'd be like, oh my gosh, like, let me run away. You're like, lights, camera, action, bitch. What do you want? What do you need? Oh, I know you're watching. Oh, I know you're mad. I know you're mad. I don't care. No one starves out haters like my collective. No one. Okay? When people want your attention this bad, you have to give them absolutely nothing. Like when I'm blocking people in the chat, they obviously think they're important, so why would I give them a spotlight, a microphone? No. Oh, I caught this. You see what I mean? Your recovery is, activated. These people thought if they're ever going to become rich or wealthy, I will be able to slow them down. It will be because of me. I will never let them have that type of self-esteem. Riddle me what? They didn't stop anything. You are, if anything, a spiritual gladiator, a spiritual badass. You're like, yeah, my hair's cocked to the side. You know, I got a hole in my sweater. I'm like thinking of things that's going on in my life right now. Yeah, there's mess and noise, but like, I'm activated. I will attract who I'm supposed to attract. You guys could also be seeing hummingbirds right now. Birds, little birds. I'm getting specifically little birds are very synchronistic to you right now. There is an elegance about your union. For those of you that are with your twin flame or your divine counterpart, you guys have made it through some very tough lessons. And people are really admiring that right now. And the people that aren't saying anything, they're hating. So get them up out of your life. Okay, get them up out of your life. So we got the hummingbird and the swan. We just tattooed 5 people today, and how many of them? Each one of them got a hummingbird. Isn't that crazy that I pulled this deck out today? So I was like, wait, where's the animals? Where's my animal deck? But yeah, God is lights, camera, action on your life. You're not letting much slow you down. You guys could have a sinus infection. You could be sick right now. You could have a sore throat. You could be drinking some hot tea. Nothing's going to get you down and nothing's going to stop you. You're about to kick it up a notch. But you're doing it on your own, at your own pace. This is a big transition for you. So again, all these people that are parasitic, they're trying to hone in on what you're doing. There's a lot of copycats here as well. If you guys even knew half the money that they spent, you would be like, the last message that I posted for you guys, somebody put in the comments that there's a lot of people like trying to mimic what I'm doing or trying to speak like me or act like me. And I was like, wait, what? I was like, huh? And I guess I wasn't really aware of that because I only really watched like 3 other people on YouTube. But I was like, okay, that's good to know. And I always feel like that's a channeled message for the collective. You're not going to let anything stop you. You know that they're watching you. Let them watch. Whoa, let them watch. We have the horse. You are ready for freedom, movement, travel, independence, and adventure. You refuse to conform and you refuse to be limited. When you were around these people, you had to conform or you were always uncomfortable. You're like, why do I feel like I'm not fitting in? Why do I feel like they don't like me and they're like judging me and I always got to be like prim and proper? Like, no. No. Some of you guys are going to plan a vacation where you're going to be riding horses. Let me know if that's you in the comments. Somebody here definitely rides horses or has a desire to just be on the ranch or be on a farm and ride horses. Okay, or anything else? Somebody here could like the movie Fear with Mark Wahlberg and Reese Witherspoon. Let me know if that's you. I'm channeling that because I'm hearing that song that's playing when they're on the roller coaster. Hey, Blurred Girl. Hi, Randon. Hi, YCM. You like that movie? I like that movie too. Well, it's a little crazy, but I like it. I like it. I like it. It's a classic. We have the microphone. Oh my gosh, and I got that here for you guys too. You guys are about to mic drop a lot of people. So, again, you have some people really mad. Like, they're like, why aren't they reaching out to me? I don't know. They were using you as a pawn. Dang it, I'm getting too many messages at once. Okay, hold on. Somebody here is getting a dog. Somebody here wants a little dog. Somebody here wants to ride horses. And then there's others of you where these people, they see that your voice is getting stronger even though you're not saying a word to them. And they're kind of mad like, well, they always reach out to me. They always feel sorry for me. They always help me out with money. They always call me back. They always fall for my tricks that I have up my sleeves. So this person could be younger than you, not for all of you, but for some of you. This person could be a lot younger than you, and so you always felt like, oh, well, I have to save them. I have to help them. They're little and frail, and they've been through a lot, and you're throwing that out the window. And so now that they know that that narrative doesn't work, they're like, well, what do I do now? A Pomeranian. The other side is Delulu. Hi, Andrew R. You guys are about to mic drop them. I'm hearing that song. I got 2 phones. You got 2 mics. Okay, Busty, you got 2 mics. Your health is going to be improving as well because you're not going to be talking to these people. They're in their 40s to 50s, but dumb AF. Yeah, I keep getting things about little dogs. But there is someone here that their little narrative has always worked with you. It's always tugged on your heartstring. You felt like, well, they're not that smart, or they just don't know, or they have a lot of room. They need to grow, so I got to help them. I got to teach them. I got to lead them. Whatever that one thing was that pulled on your heart, it doesn't work anymore. So they're freaking out. They're like, they're not reaching out. And my Captain Save Up don't work anymore. It don't work anymore. It's time for your health to improve and your financial health to improve. You guys are also going to... Whoa. Oh. They love when you're in pain, okay? This is not the first thing that I saw, but it's one of the things. They love when you're in pain. That is going up in smoke because they ain't going to see you in pain. Not never again. Okay, they're not going to see you in pain. Not never again. They don't have access. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is why I was like, there are changes going on with your health. And because you're investing in certain things, whether you're investing in adventure, education, or your health, this is being supported. You are taking a risk by investing in certain things. And instead of it causing a setback, God's going to bring you more money. You feel me? Instead of it being like, oh my gosh, well, if I go to the doctor, oh, it's going to cost this. And if I plan that vacation, it's going to cost this. And then if I try to invest in it, like, it's just a lot. God's saying, go do the thing. Let me help you. Take your time. Be patient with yourself. You will be rich and you will be successful by your own efforts. I'm hearing haters in the building. Haters in the building. We have the wolf. The wolf fell down below. Let your angels, your ancestors, let God help you. Accept that help from them. Because I know that's not easy for us to do. You guys could have had a really hard lesson this last year because you've always dealt with shame from these family members or these friends growing up or for a long period of time. So because of that, it's really hard for you to delegate or to ask. You might have had an issue in the last 12 months that had to do with letting somebody help you and it went to crap. You thought, oh, I need to let them help me because I never let anybody help me. But it was your intuition battling that. And so now you're just seeing a different way to let people help you without getting caught up. You're going through... Thank you, Dominique. You're going through something with your intuition. There's something you're purging with your intuition and then something that you're gaining. Yes, it was a trap. There we go. Your gifts are getting stronger. And yeah, who said that? You guys could have had somebody that reached out to you early this year. or sometime this last year and said, I want to help you. And you're like, oh, well, I'm good. And they're like, no, really let me help you. And you're like, okay. And maybe you even got advice from somebody else. This is a message I channeled. I don't remember at what part of the year, but you guys will know if this is yours. Somebody insisted on helping you. Help that you would never normally take. You could have went and got advice. And those people could have said, yeah, let them help you. And so you did, and it went to absolute hell. And you might still be recovering from letting that person help you. And it was a trap. So now that you're recovering from that, you've been sharpening your intuition. You're like, I will never listen to a nudge. You'll never not listen to that ever again. Your gifts are getting stronger. Oops, I dropped it. Your gifts are getting stronger. And now you know where to let help in. Because you've gotten rid of everyone that was being used as a trap, a bait, device. That's crazy. So I know that could have been really hard on you guys. You're like, I finally let somebody help me, and then look what happened. So why would I let anybody help me again? I understand. But this was also showing you that these people chose to gaslight you. They chose not to take accountability. They chose to make things hard for you. So just listen to the fact that they try to change history when you address them. Like, hey, I accepted your help, remember? And they're like, yeah, I remember, but I also told you this and that, and they didn't do any of that. You cut them off. You're cutting a whole bunch of people off. And the bridge is gone. Okay, the last person was cut off, and now the bridge is gone. They're madder than that you're not reaching out, and you're not going to either. You're not going to either, Empress. It's like you're going to have something to do with a currency change. I don't know what that means. Currency is changing in your life. I don't know if that means like you're getting a savings or you're investing, or I don't know. Your currency is changing. Affirm it below. My currency is changing. Money blocks lifted. Money blocks lifted. Bridge torched. You don't have to put that, but you cut the last person off, you torch the bridge, and now you're focusing on you. And these people are just like, wait, I'm family. They're in love with me. They would never just like not text me or call me, or especially during the holidays. You are the Empress. And for some of you, you were not going to be allowed to be the Empress with these people in your life. Does that make sense? These people were competing with you like, I'm the Empress. I'm going to be that. But they were paying so much money to try to be that. You always knew that you were, but maybe you didn't really feel like that. You didn't feel fertile. You didn't feel like abundant. And now you're seeing where your energy was being siphoned and why you were never going to be the Empress in the presence of these enemies. You are never going to be the Empress in the presence of these enemies. It's kind of like when we see why we couldn't have had certain blessings in front of said people. We're like, oh, I get it. So there's a lot about pregnancy here too. Some of you guys are going to be getting pregnant in 2025. Only take that if it resonates. But you were never going to be allowed to have this. If this is something that you desired, if this is something that you wanted, you were never going to be allowed to have this with them too close by. You feel me? You were never going to be allowed to have that when they were too close by. Now you can flourish and you don't have to, say you're eating certain things. They're not going to be just like, oh my gosh, why are you eating that? You're like, well, I'm pregnant, so I'm just going to eat what I want. You feel me? Like, you don't have to worry about who's talking about who, because they're going to talk about you anyways, but they don't have access because you torched the bridge. Pregnant with new ideas, pregnant in my finances, yes. So everyone's dealing with a different type of bun in the oven. You got a money bun in the oven. You got a health bun in the oven. Some of you got a real bun in the oven. You guys will know. Weird experience in Walmart. People don't have souls in there. I can't. Yeah, your guys' currency is changing. So let's see. Anything else? Whoa. I don't know if you guys can read my handwriting, but it says stability being removed. The stability is being removed from your enemies. They wanted to wreak havoc. Ooh, that's another thing that I was channeling. Okay. Before I forget. There were some things that they lied about. Those things are being exposed. You're having twins. Wait, are you really blurred, girl? Like, thank you, Awaken. Yeah. There is something that they lied about, and you're going to have the proof that they lied. You feel me? Hold on. There is someone that really tries hard to be over credible. They're like, do you really think that that person was there for you? And then we got confirmation in the chat because somebody was like literally repeating the same thing. They're like, do they really think that I don't know, somebody was trying to change the opinion of somebody that you care about or somebody that's coming out of some setbacks. And because of that, they tried to spin a certain narrative, and you had the proof that they were lying. You had the proof that they were lying. They could have said a loved one was somewhere that they weren't. They could have been like, oh, you know that your man's was out with my girlfriend the other night. Something stupid. It's something so stupid when you know there's a receipt for it. You just have to find it. It could have been with a baby daddy, a baby mama. It could have been with an ex. It could have been like, oh, yeah, you know, your father was never there for you at Christmas, like ever. Like ever. And you're like, but there's pictures though. You're exposing it. You are exposing who is the Pinocchio. Oh, you're not really having twins? I was like, congratulations, girl. He's not really into her. Whoever that person is, they're obsessed with competing with you in your love life and you in your finances. Maybe you were happy for some of these haters. Like, good, I hope they found love. I hope they leave me alone. And then you're like, oh, they're really, the person probably doesn't really like them that much, huh? I can't. Okay, anything else? You know, it's also good that you are removing yourself, you know, hopping out of these toxic situations, because even though you tried or you wanted to have some of these people be a part of your life, you're seeing where that's just not really going to be able to happen. Again, they're going to be having a breakdown, a whole conniption and fit. Maybe they were doing spell work or witchcraft. They really wanted to change the way your body looked or your health, or they've really, I mean, you've really had to rebuke and pray against some things. I don't want to get too deep into it, but you will know if that part is for you. You guys really had to pray against everything that they were sending because their insecurities drive them. They really drive them to do stupid things like go into debt. Like, what? Y'all in debt because you want to have a problem? You couldn't eat? Yeah, I was getting things with like your guys' health. You're going to be praying against these people that want to spy and pry into your life. So if you're new to my content, something that we can say here, and you can say it however you like, is anyone trying to spy into my life illegally, may their spiritual eyes be blind in the mighty name of Jesus. Anyone trying to hear into my life illegally, may their spiritual ears be deaf in the mighty name of Jesus. You could say, no weapons formed against me shall prosper. I rebuke, cancel, denounce in the mighty name of Jesus. I send the fire of the Holy Ghost. Whatever you want to do, because we ain't having that. One of my anthems for the channel is, we are divine, we are cosmic, we are humble, we are intuitive, and we stand in our truth and we grow daily. Okay? We grow daily. Our voice amplifies daily. And every day that we create a better life and we become a better person, the devil is doing what? Okay? The devil comes to play. And we what? We only F with the light. We only F with the light, and that is on period. I can't. We have the butterfly. If you guys made it to the end of this message, I want you guys to drop your butterflies down below. If you are a Leo, sun, moon, or rising, I want you guys to drop your lions down below. If you are a high priestess, chosen, a tarot reader, I want you guys to drop your lightning bolts down below if you are able to participate in today's live stream. You are entering a chapter of being very playful, having fun, communicating more, being more in tune with your emotions, and being very aware of who's cooperating and who is not, and having more compassion for yourself because you're always handing it out. Look at that. Look at the butterflies. We made it to the end. We got the lightning bolts. We've got chosen, light workers, empaths, tarot readers in here. I love it. We got some Leos in here. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, if you guys also watch Destiny's channel, Queen Cup, if you are a part of Angel Gang, I want you guys to drop your microphones down below. If you are a part of Angel Gang. Woo. Okay, exploring. Time to explore. Baby. So if you're not trying, who's in here? Blur girl. If you're not trying, remember, there's a lot about babies in here. I'm just saying. Angel gang in the building. Leo gang in the building. Yes, you can chat now. Yeah, it's only on 2-week restriction. So if you've been a subscriber of 2 weeks or longer, you can participate in today's message. Babies are popping up left and right. Whatever type of bun you got in the oven. You've been praying to have a daughter. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting that. These people, these fake empresses, they were not supposed to be around you. Like, sending you all this hate and no, we don't need that. We don't need that stank energy while we're manifesting. You can hear everything. You can hear everything. Really, how do I say this? Don't doubt your magic with your abilities because they are being heightened at this time. They are being heightened at this time. You'll never believe what the next card is. You will be able to create the family that you want. Whether it's actually having a family or having a chosen family or calling in your soul tribe, you will be able to have this family. You will be heard in this next season. Again, if you guys are on Patreon, I'm going to be doing a message about 2025 predictions. Okay, and you guys know how we do it on Patreon. It's going to be blunt and ad-free. Danielle, it doesn't have to be like pregnant, but there is a new season being birthed. There is a new life being birthed. Is that your money changing, your influence changing, your family changing? It's going to be a little bit different for each and every one of you, but you're tapping into your heart's desires of why you don't need these other people in the picture. It can be madder than heck that you won't be a part of their community. They can be madder than crap that you will not let them thieve or steal, or them stealing your ideas and anything of that nature. It's not going to work. It ain't going to hit the same. Copycats will never hit the same. They're not being authentic to themselves. You guys encourage authenticity, and so it encourages others to do the same. Keep ignoring these sociopaths and narcissists and haters. Keep ignoring them, because it is literally the best thing that you could do. It is the best thing that you can do. I love it. If you guys enjoyed this message, I want you guys to drop any type of holiday symbol down below. If you guys are enjoying your week and you enjoyed this message, or claim this message. I love reading your guys' emojis. I'm going to read your guys' comments. Yes, a new season is coming up. Roger that. Bailey says, I want a family. Yes, Summer, hit the like button. You're welcome, Bay. Thank you, Brittany, for everything. You are welcome. Oh, again, the initials are J, K, H, N, A, B, and R. I'm wishing you guys health, love, happiness, safety, protection. Oh, thank you guys for participating. Oh, YCM, I love those sunglass emojis. That reminds me, I dropped my sunglasses today. It was a whole ordeal. But I look forward to reading your guys' messages. Don't forget to smash the you know what. Hit the bell. Duh. All important links and affiliate links are in the description box. Anything else? I know there's something else I'm forgetting. The spiritual assignment. Okay, the spiritual assignment. One thing that you want to do in 2025. Okay, one thing. It could be one word, one event, one hobby, one thing that you want for 2025, or that you know you're going to attract. That is a spiritual assignment when the live stream ends. Okay, don't forget to drop your favorite affirmations, whatever you want echoed back to you. We practice affirmations, askformations, because reprogramming the subconscious is not easy. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. You feel me? Marriage in 2025, Brandon. Oh, Vay wants to learn how to sew. I love that. More love. Yes, we could use more love. I love that. Okay, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I look forward to reading your comments, and then I'll see you guys in the next one or down below. Toodles!